Teddy, since 2007, the Denver chapter of the Pro Football Writers of America has annually awarded we call it the Darrent Williams Good Guy Award, named for Darrent, who played here 2 seasons before he was killed on New Year's Day in 2007. So 15 years we've given this award now, and you are the first player from the team's offense to have won the award in the 15 years. So, and routinely, because as we get farther away from Darrent's time here, he was only 24 when he was killed after his final game with the team. But just his personality, the bigness of his personality, the bigness of his heart, I still smile to this day when here's a guy who played in the secondary with Hall of Famers John Lynch, Champ Bailey, big personalities like Dominique Foxworth and Nick Ferguson. Yet Darrent somehow rose among them for his attitude and his demeanor. And I still smile because he would often just say to me, you know I'm your favorite player, don't you? And he got a mohawk one time, and he offered to pay me if I would get one too, but I did not take him up on the offer. But just Darrent's personality, and this is an accountability award, really, because Darrent, even at age 24, surrounded by great players, is to this day one of the most accountable players, one of the most professional players I've ever been around in my career. And that's why we named this award in his honor. And you are this year's recipient, and congratulations.
Oh, man. I appreciate it, man. It's a huge honor. Like you said, just being accountable, man, and holding yourself accountable, holding your teammates accountable. It goes a long way. You know, I'm honored to receive this award. Glad that I was able to just, relay the message from the team to the fans and across the organization each week. We have a great group here, great coaching staff. This organization is first class, and the players who are part of this organization are first class. So I'm honored that I'm the first offensive player to receive this award, and I'm very appreciative.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey Teddy, congrats on the award. Going back to when you were injured, 2 parts: how you feeling now, and how scary were the moments after you got hurt?
I'm doing well, man. It happens, man. It's part of the game. Things happen, plays happen. I'm happy that I'm able to just smile right here in front of you guys. I'm able to still walk, talk, and be my normal self.
Nick?
Teddy, it's good to see you. Was there any kind of hope that you would be able to get back at any time this year, or when did you realize you weren't going to be able to do that?
I mean, we had conversations about the approach we wanted to take this time around, given that I had a concussion earlier this year. So, it's a conversation that took place that I won't go into detail about, but I'm happy that our guys, man, a guy like Drew is getting an opportunity to go out there and compete for this team, for this organization.
Eric?
Hey, Teddy, good to see you. Glad you're feeling better. How difficult has it been after you got the team to 7-6 to kind of have to watch these last few weeks and not be out there with your teammates?
It's a little difficult just knowing that you didn't put the team in a position to where if something like this did come up, you could afford to, not win a game or two. Wish we could have been, let's say, 10-3 or something, and whatever happens after that. But I am pleased with the way guys are just, competing every day still, man. I'm proud of this group. We get one more opportunity to go out there and compete. Happy I get to be on the sideline this week to watch the guys, and I'm looking forward to that.
Thanks.
We'll go Mike, Troy, Arnie. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, Teddy, I apologize for asking this, but ask out of concern for your well-being. Have you thought about, after taking a hit like that, any thoughts about whether you wanted to continue playing this violent, much collision sport?
I mean, it comes with the game, man. I always say every time I get hit or every time I hit the ground, I ask God, man, why am I doing this? And then when I get up or when I come to work on a Wednesday and see the guys working hard, that's why you do it, man. The interactions you have with the guys in the locker room, the smiles you get to put on the fans' face, the feeling of competing, that's why you do this.
So you plan on keep playing then?
Yeah, definitely.
Arnie,
Hey, Teddy, I have a question. Being a veteran in this league, Antonio Brown, after walking off the field last week, now he said that, he was pressured by his coaches to play hurt. And I'm wondering, not necessarily in your personal experience, but just in your time in the league, do you think that is sort of ingrained in the NFL culture, that players are kind of pressured by teammates, team officials, coaches to play through injuries like that?
Honestly, I can only speak on my experiences through my 8 years in this league. And, I haven't been pressured, the places that I've been. So, every situation is different though, man. I can't speak on what's happening and going on down in Tampa. Like I said, I can only speak on my experience over these past 8 years.
All right, thank you.
Troy, then Andrew.
Teddy, you had the quote of the season in training camp when you said that you would go into the jungle and you're a survivor and come out. You'd have a fur coat and come out wearing a headband. You still see yourself as a survivor, no matter what your future holds? Because there's talk there may be a change in here. How do you view it? Is it a survivor? If you're not here, it'll be somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, that's the nature of the business. You survive, man, and I tell everyone, man. I've been through the NFL offseason for the past couple of years, and I understand things happen, decisions are made, and it's business. But I'm still gonna survive, man, no matter where or how it happens. I just gotta have that mindset always.
Thank you, Teddy. Glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
Hey, Teddy. Obviously, Drew's played the last couple of games, and so watching from a distance, what have you seen from him the last couple of weeks compared to, say, this summer? And even though you haven't been able to be on the sidelines, what kind of counsel you've been able to give him the last couple of weeks?
I think Drew is found that love for the game again. Oftentimes, I was in the same situation before where it took for me to not be starting for me to find that love and that joy for the game again. And we talked, and that's just been the theme of our conversations. He's having fun out there. You love to see it. He's matured in so many ways. You see him protecting the ball and things like that. So, I'm excited that all of his hard work throughout this year is finally on display, and just going out there and getting a chance to compete.
All
Appreciate
right,
it, Teddy.
we'll do our
Thanks.
final three. George, Brandon, Zach.
Hey, Teddy, I know we've asked you previously about wanting to stay in Denver and kind of what your future holds. Have you given that any more thought? And even if not, what's been maybe your favorite part of being a part of this organization this past year?
I'm just trying to make it through the day every day, man. Every day I wake up is how can I be a better man, a better father? I can't look too far down the road. But I've enjoyed everything about this organization, man. It's been first class. It's a true professional, organization. Treat the guys like pros. And I've appreciated every day, every opportunity, every moment that I've had here. It's been a breath of fresh air this entire season. I've had a number of reasons to smile. And I'm just thankful that I had this opportunity. I thank George, for pulling the trigger and making the trade. Thank Vic for giving me the opportunity. This team for, welcoming me and accepting me, and even the fans. It wasn't the type of year that we wanted it to be, but, just the love that we've received from the fans this year, we really appreciate it. And it's a special place.
Hey, Teddy, I asked Melvin this on Monday about the level of disappointment. You know, he's been on playoff teams and been on good teams. You've been on playoff teams. Beyond your injury, what's your level of disappointment that a roster this talented didn't make the postseason?
I mean, the thing is, it's so easy to point out, okay, a roster of this caliber and things like that. But, you know, it's a competitive league, man. And this division is talented as well. So, you know, yeah, you're disappointed because you didn't, you know, make the playoffs. You know, we had an opportunity going into December. That's all you ever asked for. So, you know, you can sit here and point out all the things that didn't go well, but, you know, guys did some special things this year. And, you know, I want to congratulate the guys for just how hard they worked this year. It's not easy to win in this league. You know, yeah, on pen and paper, you may have a roster that says, hey, you should go into every game with the win or this and that. But, you know, the guys we play against, they get paid as well. They're talented. They're in this league as well for a reason. So I really just want to congratulate the guys for just, you know, working hard, being true pros every day, fighting through adversity, difficult times, whether it was injuries, the COVID issues, different things that might have taken place throughout this year. Man, guys have been true pros. No one really, you know, hid in their shell and started pointing fingers. So, you know, it just speaks a lot about the guys that we have on this team.
Teddy, thanks for talking with us today. How would you evaluate your season? I know you said the team's success wasn't obviously where you wanted to be, but how do you think you played? Were you proud of yourself?
There were some moments you're proud, and there's some moments you're not so proud. And I think everyone feels that way, you know, throughout the league, even guys who are playing their best football. So now I'll just really look back, you know, in a couple of weeks from now and go back and do some self-evaluating and self-scouting on myself and just write down in my notes some of the things that I was pleased with, some of the things that I want to work on this offseason and how I can be a better player in this league.
Thank you so much, Teddy.
Thanks, Teddy.
Thanks, Teddy. Congrats again.
Thank you.